Hello, friends, and welcome to Chattofax Games. That's right. I've changed the name of the channel since the last time I played this series. I am once again playing Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. I had pretty much given up on anyone watching this, then I found out a friend of mine likes it, so I'm basically doing this for that friend. Hello, Gino, if you're watching this. Honestly, I don't need that much of an excuse to play Horizon Zero Dawn. It's still my favorite game of all time. If Aloy's setup looks a little different than the last time I played before Christmas, that's because the last episode I recorded without sound. And then I didn't get a save point until prior to the proving to go back to. So all the autosaves had been quite a bit farther on from this, so I had to replay some of it just to get to this point in the story. As a reminder, what happened last time is that Aloy ran the proving, she won, and then the proving was immediately attacked by an unknown enemy. Aloy managed to save some of her fellow contestants, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. Bast wasn't one of the ones she was saved, and also, very unfortunately, Vala wasn't one of the ones she saved. Aloy nearly died herself before Rost saved her, and Rost died in the process of saving her. So Aloy woke up. She believes she's in All Mother Mountain, which is sacred ground, so it's very unusual for an outcast to be here. And she is looking for her equipment, so that's where we're starting off. The All Mother Mountain, the sacred ground, looks a lot like the ruins of the old world. Someone's been in here lighting candles.
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Wait. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
Time to look for my equipment.
I should keep looking. I'm picking up some kind of signal.
Focus is over there. Yep, this is definitely ruins of the old world. Interesting that the Nora usually shuns the old world ruins, but
Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. The Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why?
I'm gonna pop in here just a second to grab something. This is because I know something about this game.
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
Yep. Aloy doesn't know what that's for, but I do. The next opportunity to grab that is way later in the game, so might as well check it off the list now. Alright, so now that I got that, I can go pick up the damaged focus.
There. with the rest of my things. What can you show me?
So, something I missed on my first playthrough of this game.
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in.
Hold for identiscan.
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when?
.47%
Are you my mother?
match with a DNA molecule.
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
So what I was saying is something I missed on my first playthrough of this game, and I've played it through like 6 or 7 times now. Something I missed is that the Focus actually taught Aloy to read English by putting letters next to real-world objects like her bow. And I don't know how I missed that the first time through, but when I discovered it the second or third time through, I was like, oh, that's cool.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lantra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
I am following you.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What? What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The great chamber, where All-Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
Not good.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
As soon as she stepped up, it activated.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Aloy, All-Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killers saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
So
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All-Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan, to show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All-Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All-Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our homes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark.
That wasn't really an
In
answer,
times of great
Tirsa.
need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
I can go anywhere.
So I can go anywhere at all. No restrictions.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight, or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes, but it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No, but you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora Faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs.
We are sorry. Please, All Mother, hear our...
Alright, so
Mother, give me strength.
it
So I am worthy of
is
your remembrance.
fascinating to me how they built like the Nora's mythology around the ruins of the old world. So like this computerized door from the old world is their goddess, and so they listen to what it says, but they've rarely ever heard it speak. They have a whole mythology around, you know, if you get too far from the goddess, the lands are tainted.
Lucky to have her.
Thank you. And now, Aloy has gone from being an outcast to winning the proving to being a seeker, which is a highly regarded position because it means she's spiritually protected when she leaves Nora Lands and when she goes into old world ruins. So she's free to do a lot of things that the normal Nora tribesmen aren't. So I'm going to keep moving down this way, just collecting some supplies along the way. I also think I should check if I've leveled up. And once again, if I don't have quite the same skills or equipment as I did before, that's because I had to replay some of the game to get back to this point. That's okay. And yes, I actually have 3 skill points. So just looking. What do I want? Can double for 2 points, I can double the capacity of my medicine pouch. For 2 points, I could do balanced aim and shoot from a rope. Silent drop would get me to low profile, better stealth. I don't have a lot of brave right now, so I'm going to go with Gatherer for 1 point. That will let me collect extra resources. And I'm going to go for Balanced Aim, which will let me aim on ropes. Alright, so I've used my skill points, outfits. Yep, we're nothing new or exciting here. This a power cell. Yep. I have these tokens that I can trade in for special weapons. Those were originally part of like a pre-order special edition or something. I usually don't bother with those just because I like the base weapons in the game. I've got a side quest I can do. That's to do with that power cell I found. And yep, new machine information. Alright, so I'm ready to go here. I'm ready to head out.
She survived after all.
And I've got 2 leads. I can go to a city called Meridian to find Olin.
These will keep.
And to see what he knows. And I can also hunt down the killers. The killers basically defeated the Nora war party in a battle, so that might be pretty difficult. The war party was ambushed, and so after the proving, then all of their warriors were killed. So it's not been a great time to be a Nora. I'm just collecting some supplies, not at all foreshadowing that something is going to happen. Just, you know, craft some ammo, nothing suspicious about that.
Aloy!
Oh, hey, it's Teb.
Teb?
All Mother be praised.
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you. I'm honored.
Rumors?
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor.
Thank you.
The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any Brave trails, right?
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
What's the danger in the Embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the Embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the Embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart, a tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I. I should be on my way, Teb.
May All Mother go with you.
And I'm back. I had to edit out a section where my sister called me and I had to speak with her.
The outcast.
I should rephrase that.
Ignore her. Continue the report. There are rumors of a demon.
I very much wanted to speak to her. It was not an obligation.
Where did it come from? They say it broke through the gates of the Embrace. Who is they? Varl and his followers. They tried to stop it, but the demon was too fast. Too powerful. Varl's a fool to defend that gate. It is here at Mother's Watch that we will make our stand. So far, 8 groups have arrived from Mother's Heart to join the Hymn of Atonement, and more are on the way. Good. All true Nora will lift their voices in song. Is she still here? I don't care.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
So I could choose since I was made a seeker, or I remember you. We'll just pull the seeker card immediately.
Since I was anointed a seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A seeker? Have Tirsa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
You dishonor the dead, you're nobody, watch your tongue. You're a nobody.
If you think Tirsa and Jez are traitors, why don't you head up the mountain and say that to their faces? Or do you only talk big when your superiors aren't around?
I am the Nora War Chief.
And I am a seeker, so do as you're told and open the gate.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
The demon! Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
It's, can control other machines.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse?
Oh, hey, I had nothing
Kill
to
them,
do with
Brace!
this.
Kill them all!
And now you know what I was
Ready
preparing
yourselves.
for. So I'm gonna set up.
Fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
A few
Gotta get in position.
traps.
Comes, Strider!
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Oh! Those traps aren't very effective. So I'm gonna, if I get a chance, scan it. And, I mean, I know what it is already because I played this game enough times, but once you scan it, it reveals that its weakness is fire. It's strong against corruption. It has a grenade launcher that you can destroy, separate from the main body, and a spike launcher, and destroying those will remove some of its attack abilities. Has a heat core, so if it overheats, which is one reason you want to use fire attacks against it, it exposes that core and then you can do big damage. Alright. It's a corruptor. It corrupts machines. Alright, we've got a lot happening right now. Down. Alright, let me take care of some Striders. Good. That'll explode. Oh, wow. Yes, perfect. That was perfect. That was exactly what I wanted to happen. Healing. Alright, fire arrows to overheat it. I'm kind of trapped in. Oops. Alright, here we go. Fire. Okay, it's on fire. Time to try to damage it regularly.
It's down!
Got it.
One of these things marched with the killers at the proving.
Alright, so just
How
gonna
does a
loot
machine like that take control of all the Striders?
these machines. That it took control of all these Striders.
I need to know how that machine took possession of those
Yep,
Striders.
I am aware. I just wanted to collect extra loot first.
How does it possess other machines? What's it see? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. But how? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All-Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Yeah, we don't care what Resh thinks.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Alright, so I just killed
I want that gate repaired
Demon,
immediately.
which is an ancient machine called the Corruptor. More skills unlocked. 2 points. Do I want to... What does that lead to? Silent drop leads to better stealth. I'm gonna do the mounted pickup, which will be important. So I can pick up resources while mounted.
I need to find a machine. Test this override device.
The valley is sealed.
Alright. Time to sell some resources. Get some money. This is desert glass, which I can trade with merchants, or I can sell. I'm gonna keep what I have for now, but I'll sell this stack of blaze. Actually, before I sell everything, I should make sure I've crafted as many arrows as I can. Alright, now I'll sell. So, I sold the blaze. Yeah, nothing here I need to sell. Anything I want to buy. Those are all too expensive. I only have 67. I do have the Silent Hunter. I should save up for the medium Silent Hunter armor. I currently have light Silent Hunter, which helps with stealth. Yep. Grab a free sample box. Here's where I can turn in tokens for specific outfits and weapons that are kind of from the special edition of the game. I'm gonna hold off on that though. Yep. Let me craft. Well, first off, before I craft, I want to actually switch my outfit. I'm gonna put on a stealth outfit. And then I want to craft. Do we have any? I was hoping for stealth boost to this, but I can resist fire. I can resist corruption. I'll start with resisting corruption. 5%. Put that in the modification slot. Weapons. Nothing I can put in there. I can upgrade some carry capacity. Tripcaster. I'm gonna upgrade my resources satchel. Traps pouch, and my tripcaster ammo. Alright, so I am wanting to head towards the gate to talk to Varl, the Gate of the Embrace, and head out of Nora Lands. Not immediately, because outside of the Embrace is still Nora Lands, but there'll be things to do along the way. And along the way, I'm actually going to go into my quests and activate a tutorial. Every time you get a new weapon in this game, you can get tutorials for the type of ammo it has, and completing those tutorials do kind of passively teach you how to use the new weapon effectively, as well as giving you extra experience, which is always nice. I don't have any other quests, so yeah. So this tutorial is to shoot 3 Watchers in the eye with the sharp shot bow. So I did buy a sharp shot bow, which is kind of a sniper weapon. It's longer range. So I just need to find some Watchers. And while I'm at it, I could hunt some game to upgrade my pouches, like this turkey right here. I also, where on the map am I? I could come over to the ruins Aloy went into as a kid and collect some items there. There's 1 or 2 items to collect there, but I think I'll hold off on that right now. Just gonna keep moving. Collect some health. Medicinal Intergold. Let me see if I can find some Watchers. Or some Striders, because I also have a quest to test the ability to control machines on Striders. Here's some Striders. Do they have Watchers with them? They should. Doesn't appear so.
Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd.
Yep, I'll come to this guy over here. So it looks like the game probably removed the Watchers, so I didn't have to deal with them while I was trying to take over a Strider.
Okay,
but
here it goes.
Can override a Strider. And now I can ride it.
There we go. That a boy. That's more like it. Yeah! 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 Ride!
Perfect. I still would like to find some Watchers, but that's okay. I'm just gonna head towards the gate, and surely there'll be some Watchers somewhere.
This Strider is fast! This beats walking.
So now I have a machine horse. Which is always excellent.
I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
What's going on? Sounds like
just outside the gates.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that Strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. And then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead?
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Oh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
To call your mount, you can use the tools bar, tools menu. Yep. All right. I should actually. So I unlocked the feature where I don't need to dismount to pick
May
up
the goddess
resources.
protect.
But I am going to do a quick save. And then continue on.
My whole life, all of it we embraced. The world just got bigger, but also more dangerous.
I see a watcher over there. I might actually go try to shoot a watcher in the eye. Oh, we got a quest up here.
Are you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the Keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider, anyway.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The Keeper's up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd do better than I did.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
Right, I don't know if I'll do the hunting grounds this time. But I'll definitely will do them eventually. Let me take out a strider, because I could use some resources. Yep. Perfect. And then I'm gonna come over here and try to accomplish this tutorial mission.
I can't override that machine. But if I could learn more about it.
Yep, I want to use my sharp shot bow to hit a strider in the eye. Yep, or not a strider, a watcher. Perfect. So I can't override grazers just yet. But that's okay, because Silent Strike will take care of it. And I'm trying to find another watcher. Sneaky, sneaky. Here he comes. Right in the face. Boom. 2 down, so I only need 1 more. This grazer is investigating the dead machines. So I am going to hit one of the flaming canisters, and it'll explode. Boom! Oh, and there's a third watcher. Perfect. It's going to come over to investigate. Or it should. There's also some scrappers there. But I'm going to try to get this watcher. Bingo, completed the tutorial. And get out of here before the scrappers get too close. Alright, scrapper. Don't know where I'm at yet. Now he does. But is he too far away? In any case, I've completed the sharp shot tutorial, which is perfect. Oh, there's a third scrapper. Once more. Oh no. I wasn't expecting a grazer so close. I'm trying to kill a scrapper across the river. Got him. Alright, grazer. Grazer down. Alright. That was a little tricky. I'm surprised that grazer didn't hit me at all. But, I've got machines down. Let's collect the parts.
Probably needed the wash.
Aloy jumps in a river and says she probably needed the wash. Alright, so... perfect, I got some decent stuff from that. I'm actually going to shoot a pig.
That'll keep it.
Ooh, I'm short on Ridgewood. What if I shoot a grazer in the eye? Got him. Gonna take off some canisters. Oh man, one was nearly enough. Too bad. Alright, I really need to pick up some Ridgewood apparently to make more ammo. And I think I just heard a fox, which I should also look for. But I think I'm gonna not worry about it right now. Uh-oh. I'm stuck in the river.
Oh, useful.
Alright, so... oh, there's a fox. Fox, I see you. And the reason I keep going after animals is animal parts help you upgrade your pouches and your ammo carrier, your quivers, I guess. There we go. And you need specific animal bones and hides to upgrade specific pouches. All right. So overall, not doing too bad. All right. Could still use more Ridgewood. So I've discovered the hunting site, hunting grounds.
What I have to.
Just knocking over some practice dummies. Alright, I'm gonna save here, and we'll do the hunting grounds next time. Alright, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.